Hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of Simple Sublimation. I'm yours truly, Will, and we're gonna get straight to it. Now, today, the substrate or blank that we will be using is one that you guys are probably wondering how come I haven't done yet, and it's the T-shirt. Now, of course, to sublimate, you guys know, everyone knows, you have to have polyester T-shirts. There are other ways that you can sublimate onto cotton, but being that this is beginners, we're just gonna focus on the basics, which is sublimating onto polyester, okay? All right. With regards to fabric anyway. How's everyone? Hope everyone is having a magnificent Monday, you understand? If you believe in days and stuff like that, right? It is Monday, and you should be going at it with all the tenacity that you'll go with on a Friday also. So, as you can see, I laid down our usual suspects, right? We had a Teflon pillow here, or as many call your transfer pillow, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then we have our parchment paper. All right, so, and we cover that to protect it in case anything bleeds, so on and so forth. Now, I'm gonna show you something interesting with the shirts, okay? I'm gonna place this first, right? And for me, I just place it, I line it pretty much up with the back of the press, like the arm. I line it up back there, but because that's not an official way to do it, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna bring out some tools here that we don't typically get to use. Or you guys don't get to see me use anyway. I definitely use it, trust me. There's one more here. And, well, you know what? I guess we can use those two. Because there's actually three of them. And, at the behest of not wasting time, it's over here somewhere, but this is called an L square, right? And I bought them in the set of 3. Interestingly enough, when I learned graphics, right, in high school, here we are. See, I know someone that's gonna be critiquing me and saying, well, you know, your stuff wasn't there. Here it is, here's everything. Okay, so we have 3 different sizes, of course, right? And as you can see, there's a little, there's also, you can measure, you can level, see if things are level also. So anyway, the story behind these is I learned graphics, to measuring graphics, doing, using a T-square. I had no clue what L square is, so me being as anal as I am about everything, I'm going about like, oh man, okay, I gotta get an L, I gotta get a T-square, I gotta get a T-square. So I go to, I believe, I'm maybe Harbor Freight somewhere. And bro, all they had was L squares. Turns out the L square was perfect. I recommend them if you guys think you need a T-square, you don't. I always thought I needed a T-square because that's how I used to align everything in the middle. But so anyway, I always thought that was just a funny story about how I came about on the L squares as opposed to the T-square, right? Right. So I like to position my L square right here at the beginning of the, let me see here, the best see under there. Right at the neck, okay? Right about here. And you measure down. I have my transfer, so I'm just gonna place it exactly like I'd like to see it, okay? So I move my L square. And also you wanna move your pillow a little bit too, guys. You want your transfer, if your transfer is big, like this one is, then you wanna make sure that you have enough room. So I'll move this up just a bit. Okay, make sure we have some room to come down also. And if your edges are too big for whatever you're doing, guys, you can cut this paper. If you have a design in the middle like I do, just cut the paper. All right, so I'm gonna use the smaller L square now because I just need a little few inch governor. So let me see, come right about here. I'm going about 3 inches down, guys. That's like my preferred little measurement there. I know, I think standard is about 3 also. Tamara or someone is gonna watch this and they'll probably comment down low on exactly what it is, or I might come back and do it, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 3. But from what I've learned in this business is that nothing is ever as it seems, so you very well may end up doing it 2 inches down, you know? And that's still fine as long as it's symmetrical and as long as it's what the client wants. And being that I'm the client in this case, we're gonna go. All right, so now I just did all of that, right? But since we are teaching, okay, I want to show you guys. Come up under here like this while you already have that. And any beginners, a lot of people that are really heavily into sublimation, they probably don't do this anymore. However, me, I still do, because just when you think you know it all or you have it all figured out, boom, there's the surprise. All right, so I put a sheet under there to protect just in case the ink bleeds through, because sometimes it does, okay? I'm not gonna say whether it's supposed to or not, I'm just gonna say that sometimes it does, and it will, and that's the fun of this business, okay? All right. So I'm just gonna move the shirt up a little more, guys. I don't like being too careful. I don't believe you can ever be too careful, is what I meant to say. So let me get down here. And like I said, I want about 3 inches, so pause. But I want about 3 inches down for the measurement. So I think we're about there, okay? Now, here's an easy way if you want to stay on track with this and you don't want your measurement going anywhere. Those of you, as you can see, I'm not using any tape. I don't use tape. I'm Mr. Invisible Tape. Be on the lookout for that. It is trademarked already, so I'm not worried about anyone stealing it. But we're gonna have fun with it, right? Right. Okay, so I'm gonna place this ESG ever so gently, but as you can see, I'm leaving the L square under there. You know why? Because I'm gonna place my hand here. I'm gonna remove my L square, and guess what we have? A perfect measurement. All right? Right. Okay, we're gonna come down for the usual time, 184 at 45 seconds. We kept the pressure the same because I had the pillows in there. I know I spoke to you, I believe it was yesterday when I did the poker chips, no, the day before yesterday, about applying different amounts of pressure according to the items that you were using. So, but on this one in particular, we don't have to worry about that. We can leave it the same. All right, we're at 23 seconds. This is 184 degrees Celsius. So, and if any of you wanted like close-ups on the L squares, here they are. It's beautiful. This thing has saved my life. I mean, listen, I live by it, honestly. I live by it. It has inches, it has centimeters, man. It's a wonderful tool. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna give it a second. Come up slowly. All right. Now, I always speak about lifting and not shifting. This is certainly one of those times. I do it with products, but it's really for the garment. So I'm gonna place my finger right here in the middle. Oh, well, let me remove that sheet first. Then I'm gonna place my finger right here in the middle, okay? Wow. And as you can see, whatever side pops up first, that's the side you gently just lift up, and voila. All right. Now, one thing you do have to do with these, because this is a garment, you definitely want a lint roll. All right. I have a lint roll here, but since we just moved, the handle is probably somewhere. So what I'm gonna do is just, you know how to use a lint roller. You've used one, you're using one. You lint roll it to get any excess little junk or what have you, lint that may have been on there, okay? All right, I think that's pretty good. So I will take this sheet of parchment paper from the inside, and as you can see, you guys, it was clean, so that means no ink bled. And what do we have here? A lovely shirt that says Simple Sublimation. Okay, that's us. That's the channel. Come see us. All right, all right. Yeah. So that's it, you guys. This was another fun one to do, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon with some more different types of products, different type of education about the business, and any questions you may have. Feel free. Definitely check out the YouTube. I will be putting this on every platform, but I want you guys to really just go and run up the YouTube if that's possible. All right. Thank you once again. God bless. God keep you. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.